You'll take my life, but I'll take yours too. You fire musket, but I'll run you through. So when you're waiting for the next attack, you better...
Hey everybody, we're here today to film a new Pro Iron Maiden pinball machine, and this is owned by Lermod, and basically we just unpackaged it and just played a couple games on it. Looks great. Artwork is pretty great, like Ghostbusters and all the other games that Stern has been producing recently. The artwork is done by Zombie Yetti. He did a great job on the cabinet art and the Playfield art on the machine. So on the side here has Eddie in like combat mode. Has Eddie like on the Killers album over here on the head. So the artwork's really bright and colorful. Better than the pictures that you see on Pinside and stuff like that. So here's the apron, and here's the Playfield. It's done basically, I'm not like fully familiar with Iron Maiden, but it's done, I guess, like in the Power Slave album cover motif. And then basically you have some plastic pieces above the ramps of Eddie. That's the back panel. Eddie's a Sphinx. And on the LEM Premium machine, this little guard right here moves up and down from what we can see from the pictures that Stern has released, or really hasn't released, but people got hold of and are showing it on Pinside. So let's look at some of the artwork and detail like that's on the Playfield. Here's another Eddie, like a little plastic piece here. The pop bumpers. And again, these are all kind of like based on some of the album covers I know that Iron Maiden has out. Like this is one of them, Peace of Mind, I believe this is. Again, I'm not really totally familiar with Iron Maiden. I know some of their music. And then off the slingshot here, this is the Killers album. And there's like little hidden like things in the artwork as you look at it that's on the Playfield. Let's scroll over here to the right a bit. Let's go back down to the slingshot. It's another plastic, I think that's Somewhere in Time off that slingshot. Let's just scroll up the Playfield a little bit here. Here's another piece here, this plastic piece that's based on one of the album covers. Maybe Aces High, if that's an album. Maybe I should follow up more with my Iron Maiden history, but that's really, I don't know all about it. But again, here's another plastic piece. And if you look here, this is like a stand-up target. And once it goes up the ramp here, the ball hits that, and hits that stand-up target right there. So as you push it in, that gives you the points and stuff on the Playfield. So again, the artwork's like really great. Looks really good. Zombie Yetti did another great job on the artwork again of the playfield. Here's another Yetti under here, under the spinner. So you have a spinner here. You have a Newton ball here. You have like a little stand-up target back here in this little shot. You have another couple stand-ups over here. Definitely a very unique playfield compared, for Stern. It's not their typical, usual shots that they give you. This is a very different kind of layout for the playfield by Keith Elwin. So let's take a look at underneath the playfield and see how everything is set up. All the mechs are created to be used in the game. Okay, so here we are under the playfield. Playfield's a bit barren, like underneath, not the typical like motors and everything you'll see on Sterns, but there's not a lot of toys on this game, so that's why you're not seeing many mechs that would be on top of the playfield that you would see on the bottom as well. But you have your node boards, you have your flippers up, towards the top over there, the left and the right. Again, you have your node boards that go down. You have rails that are on the Pro, which is great, not the little pegs that they usually use or anything like that that are not very user friendly. You can tell again that the playfield's clear coated top and bottom, so it has a nice sheen on the bottom of the playfield as well. So again, it's pretty barren for a typical Stern, but still you got your drop targets here. You have a couple solenoids here for the flippers. There's like 4 flippers in this game, so you need all your solenoids and flipper mechanisms for all that. So that's the bottom of the playfield, or underneath. You have your typical woofer that's in the cabinet, and everything else that kind of goes another node board over here in the cabinet where my finger is. Usually the things, the mods that you get, or the shaker motors and all that, plug into this board, and that's how you get all the power to a lot of your mods and your mechs that you put externally, or that you buy aftermarket for the game. So let's check out the Backbox and check out the translite and look at some gameplay. All right, so let's take a look at the Backbox now. So you can see the color DMD as Stern has started to go to, or it's not even a DMD anymore, it's more of a LCD screen, which is great. I think it's the right size for the games that they're putting out now, and great animations. Even in this game, there's great animations. You have that, and then you have to the left over here your little plaque. This is Pro Edition with Yetti in the fighter jet. And then if you go up here, here's your translate, and it's really cool too. It's a really great image of all the Yettis, I guess, in the different eras of Yetti. You have the Sphinx and the Fighting Yetti. You have Steve Harris playing the bass over here in the front. You got Somewhere in Time. So you have a lot of the different Yettis through the years, I guess, on their different album covers. A lot of like really bright, great colors. So really nice package. So now what we're going to do is have some gameplay and just show the LCD in action, and also just, like I said, some gameplay as you would play it.
Level 1. Shoot the orbits.
Be thy name.
Mystery level 2. Mystery level 1. Mystery level 1.
Music to my pointed ears.
Shoot the king!
Music to my pointed ears. One locked. Targets.
Great shot!
Rhyme of the ancient mariner. Shoot up the middle.
Shoot up the middle!
Completed. Well done.
Mystery level 1.